Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Here is the recently asked interview question in the Walmart. Please have a look. So this is the column which we used to get from the raw dataset. So we have to make some transformations and finally we have to get the cleaned column name like this. So we have to remove all the dollar symbols which was existed in the columns. Okay. So that's the final output. So this is what they have given as an input. And finally, we have to remove all the dollar symbols in between the names. Finally, we have to come up with the specific raw names. That's what the input and output. So let's jump into the Power Query. Okay. So same thing I have given as an input with the dollars and the specific names. So from there, okay, here is the name. So from there, we have to capture only specific name from that column. Okay, now let's take a custom column to it. So let's keep that column name as an output and column formula. So the first thing we have to understand is we have to remove the dollars. So we need to find uh, a command which gonna remove the dollars and gonna give the exact and raw name from the column. So the command is text dot replace. Text dot replace. So text as a nullable text. So we have to give the column name as an input. So in that we have to replace the old with the new text. Old is the dollar symbol. Okay. So new should be empty. Okay. We are replacing the dollar with the empty space. So the final outcome is going to be the raw name which is coming from the specific column. So this is the final output. Okay, this is what they are expecting also. At the same time, after we responding and giving answer to this question, there is another add-on question which I got recently. So I need to find out the count of dollar symbols in a specific column, in a specific row. So for that, just imagine what could be the solution. Okay, first let's think about the total length. Okay, so we cannot simply count the dollar symbols. Instead of that, we can go in a different approach. So first let's find the total length of this column along with the dollar symbols. So after that, let's remove the dollar symbols. Okay, so this is the output, no? So total to the raw string, I mean, total count should be maybe 13 or 14. If you can remove the raw string, so finally the outcome will be 5 or 3 or 6, whatever the count of dollars. That's what we needed. Now let's take another column, again the conditional column or maybe custom column. So it should be the dollar count. Now first let's find the length of the string. Text dot length. Okay, this is the command gth text dot length. So total length. So first let's find the total length, what it should be. Total length. Total length is 15. Okay, along with the dollar symbol. Now we just want only the dollar symbol count. So which means we have to remove the raw text from it, raw text name. So then only we can find out the dollar count. So let's make the change of the condition minus. Okay, so whichever we have given previously output, so that has to rewrite the query again. Let's text dot replace So text dot replace name dollar with empty. So now we can find only the text. So we need the length of this text. Text dot ETH. Now let's click on OK. See, that's a count. That's a count of dollars. Let's see. In the first row, one, two, three, four, five. So five is the dollar. So that's the count is showing here. And next line, one, two at the starting, and another three at the mid, and two at the mid. So in the end. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So seven is the count. Again, the SQL server, one, two, three, four. Four is the count of dollars. Again, the Power Query, the four is a count. So this is how we have to give a response to this kind of questions.